Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Threads one in. Pull it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Son Heung-min. Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's looking to set free a runner. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Over to the left. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. That is a brilliant interception. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Pull it. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son, is one of the quickest players around at this level, and he uses it to...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Son Heung-min, quarter of an hour played. Brighton are still to register a shot on target. Can he finish? Goal! Inter! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Inter Milan draw first blood here.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Gets his pass away. Maldini. Eto'o is onto it in a flash. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min proves just a little bit too strong. It's Son Heung-min! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the keeper beats it away. He gets big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And it's Gullit. Brighton looking to pass their way through. Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Gullit. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Eto'o. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Son Heung-min. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Roberto. Inter Milan finding their passes. Gets a good foot in there. Pirlo. Roberto. Wan-Bissaka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pull it. And it's Messi. Oh, good read. Pirlo. Pull it. Some resolute defending there. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Roberto. Good spot, he's seen the run. Rummenigge. Oh, that's a Pirlo! And he was alert to it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that was vital.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Maldini makes the interception. And that has left him in a heap. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he was quick to react. That's headed upfield. Rummenigge. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund. Substitution on the field. Number 21, Pirlo. Number 13, Baggio.
And we're off again.
Number 26.
Brighton come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Now it's Eto'o. Oh no, that was never going to make it. He's in, surely! Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rummenigge gets flagged offside. And it's Eto'o. And it's been taken straight back. Brighton do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's dealt with that really well. And here's Cruyff. Messi, given the lift of his goal. Son Heung-min, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Son Heung-min, and he's lost his man. It's Son Heung-min! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
The attendance
Inter
for this
Milan
match was
take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Rummenigge, and he's in, and the finish! Straight at the keeper.
Rummenigge simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
And that's been intercepted. Now it's Hullet. But they've got it again. No way through, so back it comes. Great chance! Brighton perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Cruyff. Rummenigge. Oh, that's well spotted. De Roberto. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. He's played it long. Rummenigge might just make this. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got the shot away! It's loose now and they want to get it back. In towards the back stick. And that's an excellent interception. Messi. Into the last quarter of an hour. Son Heung-min proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's got full. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
He's looking wide. De Roberto.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Vieira. It's Hullet.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Hits one! Yes! And they are cruising away. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Towering header! Really well taken goal. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And he's done it again. He's got Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Koundé cuts it out. Rummenigge. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
And he was quick to react. Drogba. Kimmich. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rummenigge.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That is a brilliant interception. Roberto Carlos. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So we're still where we started right now.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Neymar. And here's Drogba. In with the challenge. Rijkaard. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted. And he welcomes it in. Rummenigge. Good spot, he's seen the run. Calm will lay claim to that. Thierry Correa. Oh, good read. And it's Neymar. Passes short and sharp. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Chouameni. And that interception was most necessary. And he's picked out the run. Now that's well seen too. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Wan-Bissaka calmly anticipates. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Drogba. He's looking to set free a runner. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, that's well spotted. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pull it. Aimed beyond the defence. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And no, that was never going to make it. Rummenigge. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Roberto Carlos. And that is expertly dealt with. Thierry Correa. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hits one! It's in!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time.
And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How would you review the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Brighton lead by Rummenigge! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort!
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more.
It's Eto'o! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Brighton find a position of real strength now.
And things are...
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He shifted it to the flank.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Eto'o. Koundé.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's got away. Drogba! No, he's missed it.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And that's another good win of the ball. And he skips past his man. It's Eto'o! It's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
The attendance
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. He's gone forward. And here's Hullet. Rummenigge. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Eto'o is onto it in a flash. And it's Hullet. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this one is fairly easy for me. It's
Xavi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Early ball out from the back. Rummenigge.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Goes direct to the front line. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's had a shot!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Hullet. Hernandez. Lazio are looking to break at pace. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Roberto Carlos. And that is out of play. Good spot, he's seen the run. Xavi carries the ball down the right. And here's Eto'o. Wan-Bissaka spots it and intercepts. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good read. Eto'o. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Shifted upfield. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Plays a sharp little ball here. No goals as yet. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! Oh, it's come loose. Pull it.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Pirlo. Leicester kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Hernandez really added the width there.
Terrific header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Goes looking wide, and there's green grass ahead of him. And it's Eto'o. Eto'o. And it's played forward. Hernandez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a shade optimistic. Now it's Eto'o. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's had a hit! It's in!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish.
And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Brighton head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the... He's got the shot away! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Brighton get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Pirlo could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's well spotted. Xavi. Lazio finding their passes. Puyol gets over and intercepts. Now that looks a decent ball.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Roberto Carlos. No joy this time.
The attendance for this match was 28,997.
Forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Rummenigge gets a foot in here. Zakaria puts his foot on the gas. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Fiddles it through, and here's Ronaldinho. He's got away, and the cross comes in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rummenigge.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. And it's Hullet. Roberto Carlos. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Eto'o. Hernus is wide and looking to get onto this. Hernandez gets into some space. And a header! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Substitution in progress.
Lazio choosing to make the first change. So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
He's onside. Tries a shot! And he hits the net! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have ourselves a real game here. Big header! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Rummenigge has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Baresi gathers from the goal kick. Lookman, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Driving forward. This is it then, now or never. Thuram, it's an inviting looking ball that. Deco. That is good alertness. Hullet. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rummenigge.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last flick.
Has been indicated.
Eto'o.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Maradona. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Eto'o claiming the... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody,
as you can see, there's
and
been
welcome
a
to today's
terrific
match.
atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Gilberto Silva with the foul.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Eto'o. That looks a deep... He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And he's gone backward here. Hits one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And here's Messi. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cruyff goes short. Brighton can counter promptly here. Now it's Eto'o.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Carlos really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Vieira. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. That is good alertness. Rijkaard. Eto'o.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for the runner. He's in a great position. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Davids. And that's been intercepted. Rijkaard.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
No way through. Messi. Davids. And that's a superb pass. The pass has gone astray. Beckenbauer. Rijkaard. Oh, that's a key interception. Played in with accuracy. Pirlo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Eto'o. And it's Roberto Carlos. Eto'o. Vieira.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for the run. Mbappe. Rijkaard. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Well read, nice interception. Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Haaland. Rummenigge. So what can they make of this? Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Mbappe. Davids. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Rummenigge.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rummenigge. Beckenbauer. And he was quick to react. Looking for options for movement. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, good read. Cruyff takes control of it and he's on the move. York! And that has left him in a heap. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. York. Cruyff.
The attendance for this match was
Kashiwa Resson finding their passes. Mbappe. A lot of space ahead of him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hullet. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
He's looking to set free a runner. Chance here to counter.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And no, that was never going to make it. Vieira. Passing nice and neat. Stood up well to him there. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. York, Mbappe. Oh, important interception. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he's intervened well there. And it's Messi.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Thuram gets a foot in here. Gilberto Silva gets across to intercept that. And he's got the beating of his man. Gets his pass away. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a...
Big chance! That's a half-decent try.
Eto'o must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Substitutions taking place.
Time for a change in personnel. Eto'o. Brighton looking to pass their way through.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now he's off and running. Van Dijk cuts out the pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Petit. And that interception was most necessary. Hullet. Rummenigge. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome